So that's it. This is Nigeria right now. Action. Monday, 13th January 2025, we're right here in the office of the National Secretary of the People's Democratic Party. And right here with me is, of course, the National Secretary himself, Senator Samuel Nnaemeka. Distinguished.
Thank you.
You have resumed today.
Yes. Like I said last time, I said our office closed on the 20th of December, and today is Resumption Day. You can see I've just resumed, moved out the office to look at what we're going to do this year in terms of renovation of the entire complex. And my staff have all reported to the office, and the office have started commenced.
And while you were at it, the news came of the stay of execution and all of that. Well, and I saw the jubilation. What does this mean to you?
Well, for me, it's victory to the people, to the party. I don't actually have any victory for myself. I am not here for myself. I'm here for the party, for our PDP faithfuls across the country. And they are desirous of the fact that they want the party to be intact. They believe that if the party is together and have a common goal, then we're going to take over this government back again. And this party is bigger than individual. I'm not fighting against anybody. I'm not fighting against individual, any group or group of persons. I'm just here doing my job. And you can confirm from the excitement from my staff, who were so confused the last few weeks. They were so confused and worried and all that. Some of them were praying and that these things will, be a thing of the past. I thank God for the news from the appeal court, from the stay of execution. Like I said, we'll be here to do our job and to work for the party. My colleagues, members of the NWC, we're friends. We are going to, in every family, you can have small squabbles. But at the end of the day, we are matured and responsible people, having gone through different processes in life and occupied so many offices in life. So we know that the truth is that the only way our party can move forward is for us to be together, to reason together and work together under the leadership of the acting national chairman of our party, Ambassador Nnaemeka, who is a fine gentleman and a very good diplomat. Like I've always said, I don't care what people feel about individuals, but what is important is that so far he has led this NWC very well and has conducted himself in his office. All the rumors and everything you hear about people, you don't expect everybody to like you. And this is just life. People can wake up one morning, I hate you for no just cause. Some can wake up and like you. Some of them, when you don't do their bidding, you become their enemy. So, as far as I'm concerned, he has done so well. Every member of NWC, we're friends, we're colleagues. We'll still meet here till December when we leave.
So, now that you have resumed finally, what is the agenda? 2025. Is there an angle possibly about, because the 2027 campaign or engagement is already started?
Yes.
And in my last interview with you, you mentioned clearly, said that PDP is working hard to reclaim the president.
Of course, that's why we're here.
So is it more like resumption to engage in this direction?
Yes, of course. We as a party, NWC, we're going to meet to set out agenda for the year on how to do our mobilization, how to do our real opposition work, and then how to put the party together and make sure that in every chapter of our party, in the state chapters, we'll try and ensure there's peace, that the members are working together. That's what we're going to engage. The Reconciliation Committee, headed by yes, is working. They are going to be in the northeast or northwest in the next few days. So they have engaged most zones and they're picking all the problems and trying to reconcile, every factions of our party. So that's the way to go. And of course, we have always said people, those who are aggrieved, we have the disciplinary committee. If anybody has done wrong, write a petition to the disciplinary committee. They will invite the person and then be able to find out the fact why the reconciliation committee is working. So our job here is to issue out policies that can put the party together.
what about the postponed NEC? It was postponed to happen in February. Is it possible that that date is going to be?
We have never given any date for NEC yet. When the governors met in Plateau, they agreed that they would like NEC to hold by February. So I don't think I will not fix NEC myself. The NWC will also meet and agree. That is why it is important we work together. And then when we meet as NWC, we can fix up a date and let the members of the NEC to know the date of the NEC. But for now, no date has been fixed.
Thank you. And let me leave you to resume back to work.
Thank you,
sir.
All right. God bless you.
On the 20th of December, we were surprised to hear the news of the Court of Appeal Enugu Division, wherein they said that the National Secretary, Senator Samuel Anyanwu, has been removed by the Court of Appeal in Enugu. We were very surprised because the propriety or otherwise of that judgment is something that we're not comfortable with, because the judgment was simply based on the provisional items in our constitution, especially section 47.5, which says if any officer of the party who is elected and want to run for another elective office may resign his appointment. And that judgment did not look into that particular area of the Constitution and formulated their decision. Then we also pointed out that section 48.1 of the PDP Constitution 2017 as amended stated that it is only upon declaration of a serving officer of the party into a new elective office that such a person can resign. So we're like, didn't the Court of Appeal see all of these provisions? Did the Court of Appeal, go through the Constitution or not? And we were like, there was a travesty of justice. And it orchestrated the National Secretary, Samuel Anyanwu, to file his interest to challenge the judgment in the Supreme Court and applied for stay of execution. And we have been watched, or we have been appraised with so much in the social media, both people that have legal knowledge and people who don't have. Everybody has become a lawyer. And especially people who are upset with his being National Secretary for the reason that up to today nobody can tell. But surprisingly today, the 13th day of January 2025, the news filtered again that the Appeal Court, in their wisdom, has granted the stay of execution, which simplicity put means that that judgment cannot be effectively carried out as it were. It has been kept aside pending the determination of the substantive appeal before the Supreme Court. My appeal is for our fellow party members. This is not the time to apportion blame. This is not the time to be creating unnecessary issues in the party. Every day we wake up, you see that somebody is on AIT or Arise or Channel is PDP. And who are these people? Some of them are PDP members. Some are not our members. For example, the Imo State PDP expelled Honorable Ikenga Imo Ugochinyere. But he is still parading himself till today as a PDP member. Well, the deceit on the general public should stop. Let us not wash our dirty linens outside. If anybody who is a party member have issues that pertain to the party, we have internal resolution mechanism for such issues. So PDP remains strong, united, and focused. And we are looking up towards 2027. All these distractions will surely come to end. So my dear party members in Imo State, do not heed to the wrong counsel. What has happened today is the true position of things in the country right now. Senator Samuel Nnaemeka Anyanwu remains the National Secretary of PDP, having acquired a stay of execution of the appeal court judgment from Enugu Division, and also having entered his appeal in the Supreme Court. Once appeal has been forwarded to the registrar of the court, and it is entered into the registry, and a suit number attached to it, that appeal is deemed to have been properly entered. So let no mischief makers go around be telling people unfounded stories, even when there are none. Because some of these people are just news mongers. They go around collect peanuts from some people in the name that they want to help their interests and propagate a lot of falsehood against our party. So I am here calling on our party supporters in Imo State that your son, Senator Samuel Nnaemeka Anyanwu, Sam Daddy, remains the National Secretary of PDP pending the determination of his suit in the Supreme Court.